What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the C Squared Podcast. I'm your host, CJ Wilkins, and I'm here today with our special guests, Benji, Optic, and Kershawn. Go ahead and follow our social media page, C Squared Podcast, on Instagram, C2QUARED_podcast. These guys here are going to give you their Instagram pages and links, and go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Yo, what's up? My name is Benji, a.k.a. Benny Bolivar, a.k.a. Meet Bless the Pleasant. Hold it down. You can find me pretty much everywhere. I'm the only Benny Bolivar, period. Like, if you look me up, I'll be on, like, the first 2 pages of Google. All right? So, Benny is BENNIBOLIVAR. Look that up. You'll find me wherever. On Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, whatever. It's all good.
Cool shit.
What's poppin'? Khalik Little, a.k.a. Optic, OPT1Q on Instagram. Everything else is OPTIQ. Make beats on Spotify, Lo-Fi Beats, stuff like that. Go jam me out.
Cool. And what about you?
My name is Kershawn Wilkins. It's just Kershawn Wilkins on Instagram.
How you spell your name, bro?
Simple, bro.
So my name is spelled CURSHAWN. And then Wilkins is WILKINS.
Cool shit. Tell us a little bit about yourself real quick. Just 30-second intro.
30-second intro. Local rapper, local bass player. I'm in a punk band, Skeptic Nation, all day. I love to talk about whatever. I like to cause controversy. Pretty much.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
All right. What about you, Optic?
I make beats. I like shoes and boobs.
Shoes and boobs. Let's fucking get it. All right. What about you?
Hell yeah.
I like freestyling time to time. I like playing video games and working out.
Yeah. All right. And if you want to learn more about me and the rest of my people, go ahead and go to that Instagram page. There's going to be a link tree in there. And then before this episode, go ahead and watch the prelude to the podcast. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Today's topic of discussion is going to be superheroes. So it's going to be all things superheroes, from Marvel Comics, DC Comics, Image Comics, whatever sort of superhero that's out there. We're going to talk about that shit. So let's go ahead and get this shit jumping off. Whoever wants to take the wheel first, who's your favorite superhero and what makes them unique?
Ooh, so what makes them unique?
Yeah, what makes your favorite superhero unique? Why do you like your superhero? So, let's go ahead and get you, since you're staring at me, Benji.
You're staring at me. So my favorite superhero has always been Spawn. I've always liked the fact that Spawn is super dark, bro. Like he's a superhero, but he just doesn't do the typical stuff that a superhero would do. I like that even though he's a good guy, he gets his powers from hell. He's just the perfect embodiment of like this duality of man to me, right? Like, you're not all good, you're not all bad. You're a composition of both of that, and he does that for me. You know, on top of the fact his powers are super cool, his cape is easily an entity on its own. It's one of the coolest fucking things out there. And then like when his costume started to evolve and he had like the bigger spikes everywhere, I was like, bro, this is the coolest motherfucker, period. Well, when he had the fucking shoelace face, I just always thought he was the coolest fucking motherfucker out there. From his story, just to who he is, the shit that he's done, you know, like all of that. It's all fucking crazy to me. Even like just how he was created, the guy who created him, the fact that he comes from Image, all of that. Like, I love all of that.
And I know you're a big Image guy, so you like Image Comics a lot. So we'll go ahead and talk about that a little bit later. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to Khalid.
For me, it's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's the dude who got me in the door. Posters, comic books, all that stuff. For me, it was, I think at that time, the most relatable. And then just over time, he's still been, relatable. Love the story. They released a lot of dark themes that you probably wouldn't see in a lot of kids stuff back at that time. Mm-hmm. So I really fucked with that. He's just cool as shit to look at. You know what I mean?
You like his aesthetic and shit?
It's aesthetic, the colors, all that shit.
Spider-Man was for the homies. He was for the neighborhood, bro.
Big facts.
He was for the neighborhood. He was for the hood, bro.
He was the guy, dog.
Yeah.
The neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about you, Krishan? Who's your favorite superhero, bro?
I would say for Marvel, definitely have to be the Hulk, because like he just reminds me of myself. Like when I was younger, I was always
I was
just
used to
raging
be mad and
now.
angry all the time, bro.
yeah, and I just like how he just fucks shit up and like. But I don't really like how. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll get into that later, but. the
No,
Bruce
no, go
Banner and
ahead.
him situation, bro. I don't really
Which
like it.
situation?
Is that
Like how they're like kind of fusing together in a way.
so? That's what
You
makes
know?
him unique. Is that's what you're getting
I
at?
mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't really think it's unique. I understand, like, the whole big brain situation behind it, but, like, I just feel like that shouldn't happen.
Like what?
So
like,
you think
like,
you
like-
so you
like-
think we
like-
should have just
like
uncontrollable Hulk, bro?
like you think Professor?
I mean, I prefer him like that because, like, he fucks shit up.
so you don't like that they go back and forth between each other?
You don't like
No,
the brain?
I'm
You
not
don't,
saying-
like the
I'm
brain and
just-
the
I'm
brawn?
just saying, like, I don't like them together. Like, one,
Like when they make Professor Hulk?
yeah.
That's
Oh,
what-
like
they
from-
did do
You're
that.
right. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about
Okay.
Professor Hulk. No,
Yeah,
nobody
fuck
give a fuck
Professor
about
Hulk, bro.
Hulk.
Yeah, especially what they did in especially that stunt that they tried to pull in fucking Endgame and shit. Nah, that shit
No,
wasn't.
the reason that pissed me off is because they didn't even fucking show you.
There
how
was
he
no
got there.
introduction
Like, show
to it.
us.
They
It's
just kind of said,
like,
"All right,
oh,
here you
it is."
fucking go."
They made
Yeah,
him like a little
y'all
bitch.
wanted it. There you go. No, that's not what we wanted. But so you think what makes him unique is the brain and the brawn, like
The duality.
the duality of them.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. I can fuck with
Hell
that.
yeah.
All right. So for me, y'all already know my favorite superheroes from Marvel is Captain America. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say he pretty much got this shit started off. With the Avengers and shit. Even before he took the super soldier serum, he was already a superhero. Like he had the complex of a superhero already. He did shit that nobody else would want to do. Like he was brave. He was already smart as shit. He was just a scrawny little kid. So he finally got his break and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this shit for, not myself, but to protect people. Like he a big believer in not liking bullies. So the only thing he could do, try to become a superhero and stop the bullies. So I can fuck with him for that. I think that's what makes him unique. I believe that he was always a superhero before he became an actual superhero. So yeah, I mean, anybody gonna disagree with that?
No.
Like as far as like the history of the character himself, no, I don't think you can disagree with that.
I think you spit all facts, sir.
Shit, cool. Nobody disagreed. Therefore, he's the best superhero. So
Whoa.
I'll probably backtrack that statement later on, though. But that's my nigga, bro. What comic book universe would you like to live in, and why, bro?
Ooh.
Yeah, think about that one real quick, because we got some shitty universes out here, bro.
So what do you mean when you say universes? Do you mean like, do you want to live like in Marvel or DC, or do you mean like in a universe within a thing? Like you said, you want to live Earth 2 DC, or do you want to live?
Oh, that's a good one. Low
like
key,
in this. What's it called?
like the multiverse and shit.
What do you want to live in a different part?
So
of the
what
multiverse?
like comic universe? So like Marvel, DC, Image, all that. What universe would you like to live in? Why? And then if you do have a preferred multiverse, which one would you want to live in?
Okay.
If you just want to live on like the prime Earth of that, that's cool. But you don't got to get
Marvel
too deep into that.
is Earth. Like,
Well, Marvel's got like
Spider-Man,
different
and they
fucking
all-
Earths.
But they're
Like, the main Earth
I
is
mean,
set in
but
like
still, like Spider-Man, Punisher.
Yeah,
they all
because if you
take
like
place
tell me
in
you
New
like
York.
the Ultimate Universe, that's not their main timeline. That's a different timeline.
But it's still in New York.
But it's
It's
not,
still in New
not-
York, but
not
it's a
the same
different
universe.
timeline
It's
and
a
a different universe,
yeah.
different multiverse.
That's what he means, like a different universe.
I wouldn't want aliens following and shit. in the sky. Personally, that's not something I would want to look forward to. I don't know, man. I wouldn't pick Gotham.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Fuck
You
that.
know what I mean?
Yo, oddly enough, yeah, Gotham.
You would?
pick
I would-
Gotham?
yeah.
You would pick
bro.
Gotham?
I
I
can
wouldn't be
see
able to
that.
sleep in that place, bro. Fuck that.
Bro, I don't know. That place always looked so fucking cool. Like
You got
I grew up on the
goons
fucking cartoons,
rolling up.
and you gotta understand. Like, while my favorite superhero is Spawn, my favorite character is the Joker.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
That is it. The day like the Joker came out, like yo, this is fucking it. I love him. That is it. I want to be that guy. fuck everyone else. I just thought he was the coolest dude.
But why the
period.
fuck would you want to live in that like
In Gotham.
universe in Gotham of
I
all
don't
fucking
think-
places?
Bro, it's just
Not Metropolis.
No,
I'll
all right, you
probably-
could have picked
I'll probably
Metropolis
pick
of all
Metropolis.
places. Like,
Yeah.
at least I know
why
I'll be
the
cool.
fuck would I want to go to Metropolis? Buildings are falling down all the places. Superman comes. he has no insurance. It's just falling. You don't know when your house is gonna topple
But they
over.
have moving sidewalks.
I don't give a fuck,
They
bro.
got-
Look, hey, first of all, low key, we all just kind of realize that we all like lifting and bodybuilding and shit like that. You don't want a moving sidewalk. That's not who you are.
But still,
Yeah.
Do you run on treadmills or do you run on the sidewalk?
A little bit of both.
Treadmill.
A
Okay,
little
so
bit of
you
both.
want
No
to-
cap.
You want I don't like treadmills, bro. I like running, but I don't like treadmills. But no, I would not want to do Metropolis. But Gotham, like you're gonna like when it comes to DC, the only shit that I like is Batman and the things around him.
That dark shit.
All right. So Gotham for sure.
Shit, I don't know. I would probably live in. I would like to live in the Marvel universe, but I'd live on Asgard or some shit like that. Like I wouldn't live
That's
on fucking Earth, bro. Like
Big fact.
you got all these different like planets and shit that you could live on. I'm not sticking on Earth, bro. Then again,
I
Earth
mean-
be getting fucked all the time and shit. So I mean, I don't know.
What place is
It's
not
always
getting
in.
fucked all the
It's
time?
always in constant danger. Like there's always some shit on like.
To be
Earth,
fair,
bro.
everything happens in New York. Because even in like for Spawn, where's he at?
Everything-
New York.
New York, bro.
It's all in New York. Just don't be in New York.
Well, why would you want to live in like that universe?
So I remember for me, because I got asked this question on another podcast before, right? Like around but they said what timeline, you know? And so for me, it was more like when Batman's first starting off. All right.
Okay, I can
More
behind
so like I loved the mobsters were still there, how everyone was still coming up, everything's still being defined. Like
So you want to be early Gotham. Early Gotham.
Gotham,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Because I'm thinking like this is already Batman. Joker's going down the street like fuck you, Batman. Like I'm
Blowing
trying to
shit
sleep in
up.
my building, bro. Like nah.
Like, I mean, but even then, dude, like, I want to see the Joker. I want to see, like, after I saw Gotham, the show, I want to see Penguin.
See,
wanna-
I didn't see Gotham. I'm trying to get into it, but it looks long as shit.
It's the first season, slow.
It is.
You finished all of it?
Yeah,
You liked all of it?
I liked it.
So is
That-
that a recommend?
Yeah, the only thing I'll tell you right off the bat, you might hate the ending.
See, I'm not trying to
didn't get
invest my
to
I'll
time
be
and
real
hit
with
the
you.
ending, bro.
Like, but I think like it's just one of those endings that flat out just feels rushed. That's all it is. But everything up to that, I fucks with for sure.
Okay. All right. What about you, Optic? You already gave yours?
What? Where I want to stay at?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll probably try to go visit Wakanda.
Okay, I can
Wakanda
fuck with that.
sounds
dope.
All right,
Hey.
yo, Wakanda forever. Rest in peace, Chadwick.
I'll probably, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'll do, but yeah.
Shit.
I will go to Wakanda, dog.
Bro, ride a rhino, bro.
Oh, fucking Rhino. I'm trying to get in one of them fancy ass ships that they got, bro.
Bro,
But
like
they don't
that.
probably.
flying them shits around, bro.
I mean, you can be a part of the tech team or some shit. I don't know, bro. Like, fuck. Like, them niggas smart as shit. You're bound to be smart as shit if you hang around them. So,
It's a sh-
yeah. But me, I'd probably live on a different planet or some shit. Like, you know, they got the Eternals and everything
was
out
thinking
there
that.
and shit.
I feel like
Like-
I'll be rolling with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That would be cool as shit.
That's
That'd be cool as shit. I
Because
get
you're not
behind that.
confined anywhere. That's actually
Yeah.
dope. I fuck with that.
Yeah. So if y'all could be a sidekick to any superhero, who would you want to partner with, bro?
Ooh.
Who would you want to partner with?
Hmm.
Go ahead. You're laughing. Go ahead. Spit it out, bro. Who you trying to be with? It can be male, female, whoever, bro. I'm not sure if that opens up any doors or anything like that, but like.
I'll do a female. Fuck it. I'll probably train under Jean.
Jean
Jean
Grey?
Grey?
Jean Grey, that's a good one. Low key. Low key.
She just, oh man, she's cold with it.
Wow. Like, if you were her sidekick, what do you think she'd have you do, bro?
I don't know what I can do, bro. Like, she can hold her own. She can hold her own.
All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this question with y'all, but then I'm gonna ask another question after that. So probably it'll be better this way if y'all answer it and then I give another question.
Okay.
So this question, the same question is like, who would you be a sidekick for?
Iron Man, probably.
Iron Man, I can
get
fuck with
some-
that.
I get some cool shit.
Okay.
If
I
not
can buy
Iron
that.
Man, Black Panther. I know Shuri will hook me up with some cool shit. Too.
Shuri, yes
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
You just want some kicks, bro.
Bro,
You want
He
some-
trying to
Hey,
kick
no,
it
no,
with
no,
Shuri,
no,
bro. What you mean?
Bro, you
I want a
want
whole
you,
fit,
no, you
dog.
want
What the
sneakers.
whole
Hey, bro.
You
fit,
want
bro.
sneakers, bro.
All you gotta do is just throw on that necklace, bro, and then just.
You're done.
No,
Do
that
something,
is a
bro.
cool ass chain, bro. No cap. What about you, Benji?
I don't know. That is fucking hard. Probably Wolverine.
Wolverine, that's a cool ass one.
Yeah.
I feel like that nigga be mad all the time though.
All this time.
All the fucking time.
True, bro, but like low key, Wolverine gives a fuck. That's the thing. He like
Yeah.
when is he not trying to help somebody? When is he not?
That's
like,
true,
saving
but I
somebody?
feel like if
He's
you were a sidekick to Wolverine, I feel like you just be in that nigga's way, bro. Just
I feel like he's in his own way. His claws are in his own fucking way. You're the one trying to tell him, no, you don't need to break that door.
So you're there for support.
Logan, yeah. I'm just like,
You're
why
there for
are
like,
you
hey,
doing
hey, chill out. Like, back the fuck up,
no,
bro.
you
Take
don't
a
need
second.
to do that, bro. You fucking up. Like that, I think that's what my role as a sidekick is. Logan, you're fucking up. No.
Logan, you're fucking up. Back
Gene
up, bro.
is taken. You can't fuck Gene.
You're like 300 something years old, bro. Back up.
Bro,
Like, she's
that's
too young
borderline-
for
that's
you.
Borderline pedophilia. You can't
Borderline?
do
That
that.
nigga's like
She's
something
of
years old,
age.
bro.
She's
She's
of age.
of
They don't
age,
say
bro.
she's
That's
of age.
weird.
That's why it's borderline. She's of age, okay? It's legal.
What?
Don't make my man a pedophile. He ain't a fucking pedophile. Don't you dare.
Bro,
I named
I
my
don't know.
kid-
That shit's
I
kind of
named my
sus,
kid
bro.
after him. How is that sus?
That's sus, bro.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I think after a certain age, like, I think, you know, whenever, if you have like an immortality thing or
If
whatever.
you're immortal, it can't fucking count because then nobody.
What do you mean it
Who,
can't
who
count?
the fuck can you fuck
I'll
then?
agree with that.
Bro, just
I'll
kind of
agree
just
with that.
set yourself off, bro. Just
No.
like distance yourself from society. Like, I mean, bro,
And then you get Dracula, okay? We don't want
go full
that.
Dracula. Go full
No.
Dracula, bro.
No, because then he's like eating everybody off, like sucking everybody's blood off. Why don't know? We don't want that. Bro, leave him the fuck alone, all right? You can do what you want.
So moral of the story is you be Wolverine's sidekick to just kind of reel him in so shit doesn't go too far deep.
I hope so.
Because you know shit will hit the fan real quick with Wolverine.
Exactly, but I think that shit would be fun as fuck, bro.
All right, so, okay, well, just to give mine, I would say Captain America, just because
He's your favorite.
No. It like if you see his combos with the people that he's with, bro, he's always got some shit, bro. Like I feel like that shield toss combo, like probably like rolling over his back and then catch the shield or some shit, like on some like Matrix type shit, bro. Like I feel like his combos and like moveset is just pretty badass, and I feel like he's able to work with anybody, bro. It's like he's a very adaptable superhero. Like that's what I think personally. But okay, so to kind of give you a better answer for this question, I'm gonna ask this question for y'all: what superpower would you want to have? And then you can pick your pick whatever sidekick or pick whatever superhero to be a sidekick for.
Okay.
So like, what superpower would you have? But I'm gonna ask another question after that though.
Wait, what? So, like, what superpower can I have, and then who would I be the sidekick for?
Yes.
So if I had a superpower, would I be somebody else's sidekick other than the one I picked, basically?
It doesn't matter. You can pick the same person if you want to.
Okay.
But you just have to have a
That's a
superpower.
good question.
Man, that is a pretty good fucking
Bro, so
question.
I'll say that I've always wanted the ability to do shit with my mind, like read minds, move shit with my mind, like create force fields with my mind, just anything with the mind, bro. Just I always thought that was such an OP ass ability because you can be all the way across the room. I want to be on like some Charles Xavier type shit, like like not in the wheelchair, obviously, because fuck that. I don't know why he doesn't just make his legs move with his mind, but yeah, hey,
Isn't his paralysis part of his mutation?
no,
It's not.
no,
Yeah.
it never was. Yes, Professor Xavier. No, it was never.
How
Because
did he lose his legs in the comics?
in the comics,
I thought it
I
was
have to
because that
because
the
he was
remember
able to
when they were
walk
on
when
the
he was
beach?
younger and shit. So
Right.
he's always had. But I know from the X-Men movies, he got into a fight with Magneto.
Yeah, it does
So
in
that's
the X-Men
how-
movies, but like recently I'm watching the animation, and when he went into the Strange Lands where he lost his
Which
telekinesis-
animation?
the original.
The
90s, the 90s.
1990s. Okay.
And then when he lost his telekinesis in the Strange Lands, he got his ability to walk again.
See, I'm actually getting
But
ready to
as soon-
start the
but as
X-Men
soon
on
as-
that one.
But as soon as his mutation came back, he lost his ability to walk.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
I did not know that.
That's fucking ass.
What?
That's ass. So a part of your superpower is paralyzation, bro.
Right, bro, but I feel like low key every time you look at the X-Men, if they have a power, they have to sacrifice something for it. Right? Rogue, easily one of the strongest ones out there, but she can't touch a
Okay,
single fucking
okay.
person.
So this was actually a part of the original question. I was trying to break it up, but I said, what would your what superpower would you want to have, and what would the drawback of your superpower be? That way you don't become too OP. You have to have like a balance.
I got one. Oh, well, it's not balanced, but I used to want to be super speed.
Super speed?
I can go anywhere, won't be late for shit. But then that also comes with health regeneration. So I can't smoke weed and I can't get drunk.
Oh, so like
You
the
know what I mean?
Flash?
Yeah.
Like, so your metabolism is like just
Yeah.
stupid fast?
So
Oh,
it's
that's awful.
like it sounds dope, but then it's
I mean, that's a
You know,
low key.
like,
That's
I
kind of a
get
small
more weed.
sacrifice.
It's a
small sacrifice, but you
sacrifice.
have to eat a lot more. You have to
Yeah.
eat like 5 times as much as the average person.
Fuck it.
He said, "Fuck it."
That's what I gotta
That-
do.
That's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So that's actually a good. That's actually a good like balance of power. But like I know with the Flash, that nigga's overpowered. There's always like some bullshit that he got. Whatever. He should be
Yeah,
the
but
most
like,
untouched.
think about it. He always fucked the timeline up.
Yeah.
And he's got to live with that. So that's kind of a
Yeah.
drawback to his power.
I'm
'Cause
not
he's
trying
the
to
only
go
one
that
that.
fast. I'm not trying to go that fast, bro. I'm just trying to not be late. You feel me?
I'm just trying not to be late, bro. If I can save a couple niggas along the way, cool.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know, bro. Like, cause I used to think super speed, and then I thought about flying, and then one day, like, you know, if I could just teleport,
That'd be a cool ass one.
that'd be cool. Like, fuck, I'm late. Just show up in my fucking chair. I'm here. All right, cool. I'm done. Always wait till the last second.
what? Okay, so your thing would be teleportation. Your superpower would be teleportation.
I think so.
Okay, so what kind of drawback would you put on that power? Like maybe you're able to teleport like only a certain distance or some shit, like Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Like, see, Nightcrawlers is weird, right? Like, he can't really teleport anywhere that he hasn't seen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty cool balance of power though.
I used to think it was cool till I found out he could get stuck.
in
Like,
between the
between
realm,
the wall
yeah,
and shit, I was like,
yeah.
oh, no,
no, that
Yeah,
shit is
but
scary,
that's
bro.
the balance. That's the balance. Cause you could run into a fucking building, bro.
Bro, but I can also phase through that shit.
You
And
said
then
you
with
didn't,
Mario
no,
Kart,
but you said you didn't want to go that fast, so you can't do
But
that.
if I have to go that fast, I'm not
But
trying to go
you
fast to
said
disrupt
you
the
can.
timeline.
All right, but you didn't.
I'm the
Okay, you didn't
Flash.
specify if you had. Okay, you didn't say you wanted to be the Flash. You just said you wanted.
So
I
you
want
want
to
to be the Flash without
super-
the fuck ups, bro.
You wanted to be the
I'm
Flash,
gonna be
but
a
not the
better Wally
emotional
West.
little
Exactly.
kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
be a better Wally West. I'm just trying
Okay,
to not
all
be
right,
late.
no, that's
it.
better. I'm glad you said that. Wally West, that's a cool one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
a
would
cool
say
one.
so.
I'd fuck with that one. What about you, bro?
Yeah, you definitely be some Flash in my movie.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I
What
mean,
would your
the
superpower
Flash.
be?
Oh. Yeah, super speed too.
Super
I
speed?
agree, super speed.
You fuck with
I
super
mean,
speed?
I wouldn't fuck up no timeline or nothing, but like, I'll definitely love to run.
All right.
adrenaline
Well,
and shit.
Oh, I don't know, bro. If I can go back in time, I might.
nah, bro.
I might try it
For
once.
what? For what?
Come on.
For
You
what,
can't tell
bro?
me I'm not. Podcast.
Nah, you can say it, bro.
Another podcast.
Another
Bro,
podcast.
bro,
I mean,
there's
like-
a mistake that you made
I
that you
mean-
think you can't go back in time and try to correct.
I regret
Save
nothing
some
that I ever
money.
do.
Save some money.
Save some money. No, fuck.
Anything,
So you
bro.
really gonna fuck up the entire timeline so you can have $5 extra in your pocket,
It's not
bro?
$5 extra.
I'm just saying, bro.
Come on,
I don't know,
now.
bro. I don't know. I
I'll
don't know.
run back in time, tell myself to invest in Bitcoin.
Now we got a
Yeah,
whole
That's the thing.
now we got a whole new supervillain just because you wanted to invest in Bitcoin, bro. Thanks a lot.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
You fucked up the whole time. Like 9/11 happened 3 other times just because you wanted to go back and invest in Bitcoin, bro. Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
I guess no, like I would still stick on telekinesis or like telepathy or shit. I think the drawback would be I shouldn't be able to read like too many minds at once. or whatever, or like after I'm done reading like a mind or some shit, I get like a migraine or some
Yeah, that's
shit.
what I
So
was gonna say.
telepathy or telekinesis?
Like a mixture of the both. Like you know how Jean
Okay.
Grey has like she's able to move shit with her mind, and then she's also able to read minds.
Right.
So it'd be more like a Jean Grey kind of ability,
Okay.
like psychic.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. Cause then like I lean towards stuff like that too. I don't know.
So okay, so now that y'all have your superpowers and you got your drawback, do y'all still want to stay with your superhero?
Oh, for sure, bro. Because when fucking Logan is
Hell
fucking
yeah.
up, I want to like, all right, we out of here, bro.
It's like, all right, let's just fucking skedaddle.
Hey,
Let's
you
go.
fucking up right now.
Well, okay, so now you got these superpowers, you got these super abilities, right? What real life city would you want to fight crime in, bro?
Real life city.
Real life city, like Houston, LA, any city that you wanted, bro.
With my powers.
With your superpowers, bro. Like you are the main superhero, and you got to protect the city. What city are you protecting?
I mean, if I got super speed, bro, I could protect the whole world.
You can't be everywhere at once.
I can be where I want to be.
You can be where you want to be, but I mean, do whatever you got to do. But what
Hey,
city,
man,
bro?
We already determined. Just don't go to New York.
Just
Right?
fuck New York, bro.
Hey, they got too many superheroes. They're always fucking up. They don't get. Why do I need to be there?
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
would, I'd say,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
probably say Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh,
I was
that's a
gonna
good
say
one.
Detroit, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a good one.
yeah. There's always some shit to do there, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta. There's always a nigga to fight there, bro. So I would say Chicago or like Detroit or some shit, bro.
Florida.
Florida. Ooh, you got them weird niggas over there, bro.
Exactly. I gotta figure out what's going on, dog.
There's a whole different breed down there, bro.
The Florida man.
The Florida.
I gotta understand it.
You gotta understand.
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand.
All right. Shit.
No, I'd probably go back to Venezuela, bro.
Venezuela.
Yeah, because somebody needs to fuck some shit up over there.
All right. What? Okay. If you had a costume, right? How would what kind of costume design would you have? Like, kind of describe it. Like, are you wearing spandex? You just throwing on a mask, calling it a day? You throwing on a hoodie and going out, or what?
I always prefer that, like, bro, it's hoodie season year round. The fuck are you
Facts.
talking about?
All year round. You remember how Hancock dressed?
Yeah, just normal, bro.
Just like
yeah,
that.
that's
Shit.
it, bro.
Before-
I'm going out in my
yeah.
pajamas, bro.
All right. What's your icon? Like, you know, people got to like, when they see the color scheme of a superhero, they know it's like, oh, it's that nigga, bro.
Oh, so like, what's my color scheme?
Yeah. What's your color scheme? Like, who? When you arrive on the scene, the first thing people see is your costume. What would they describe it like to another person, bro?
Black.
Black hoodie, shorts, and pink chucks.
Black chucks, bro.
Black hoodie, Jordan.
Actually, that's kind of a cold fit, bro. That's kind of a cold fit. I fuck with that.
maybe a beanie, but
Maybe a beanie depends on the day.
it depends on the day.
So you wouldn't do anything to, like, cover up your face or anything like that. Are you?
Bro, I changed my hair so much.
Fair enough.
You would
Fair
never
enough.
recognize me. And, like, he had dreads.
Like, is
and
that
that's
the
it, you see
same?
me, like, he's bald. Like,
Now he's bald. Okay, is this the same superhero? We just got
don't
Saitama
know,
over
bro.
here.
All they know, black hoodie, jorts, pink chucks. That's it.
I can get
He had
behind
pink
that.
chucks, bro. That's all I know.
All right. What about you?
Is my power still super speed?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I can't just wear anything. Like
Yeah,
that.
Nah,
it'll
nah.
burn off, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I
So
guess
you got
whatever-
you already
hey,
got.
bro. You could. What's it called? Moonlight as a stripper, bro. Yeah, you're straight.
I don't know, man. I
You
still
got
like.
the metabolism for it now. You'll be straight.
I'm not being a street.
All right, bro. I was trying
Nah,
to help
just-
you out.
nah,
Hey, that's a side hustle, bro. So like, do what you gotta do.
A stripper at super speed?
A super stripper, nigga.
I don't know, man. A fucking suit. Go to Tony Stark, bro.
Okay.
Look me
All
over
right.
the suit.
So like,
Shuri, bro.
okay. So
Sure,
you're in
you
the
can
Marvel
definitely help
universe.
with
So
something.
like Quicksilver. Like Quicksilver. You
No.
just got like a. I don't even know
It'll
what
fucking
to
have like
call
a
it. Like a
fucking
spandex kind of
Under
suit with the
Armour.
lightning bolt down.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna stick with the lightning bolts kind
Nah.
of scheme, bro?
Nah.
All right, cool. Because
I might just
I'm
do
about
black,
sick of
bro.
that with like super fast like superheroes, bro.
Well, what's his name? In the X-Men movie, the first Quicksilver.
He was dope, bro.
He
yeah.
he
was cool.
wore he put fucking goggles on
That's probably
You
what
know
I
what
would
I
do if I
mean?
had super
Yeah.
speed goggles or some shit.
He
Like
had
a
on
flame
some-
retardant
Hey, to be
suit.
fair,
on
that's
some
a real
regular
Quicksilver.
shoes.
Fuck that other one.
Yeah, the
Which
one in
one?
the one that was in the.
MCU Quicksilver. That's not
Yeah, I didn't like
Quicksilver.
that one.
All right,
I didn't like that one.
that
But I like what they did with WandaVision though. I like what they did with WandaVision, incorporating like him from there to the MCU. So it's kind of like they switched off because there's like, have you seen WandaVision?
Not yet, bro.
And I won't spoil shit.
Nah, you won't spoil it, bro. I'm not like everyone else. Like everyone watches shit for the ending. I literally watch it for like how did we get from here to here to here to here. To here.
No, same.
Nothing.
Me too.
Nothing spoils anything for me because like and what about this? What about this? You're not gonna sit there and ask all that. So what did you spoil? Nothing. It's all about the journey, bro.
Fair enough. You're right. So like with that, they had like the Quicksilver from the X-Men, like you know that actor.
Yeah.
And then they had the Quicksilver that was in Age of Ultron, and you know he died. Well, you know that's Wanda's brother.
Right.
So they brought like in X-Men that's Wanda's brother, and in you know the MCU that's Wanda's brother as well. Well, they incorporated the one that was in the X-Men because you know they're not a part of the MCU yet. So they brought that one over. So they kind of like bridged that.
Okay, so they're slowly finding little ways to bring.
Yeah,
it
they're
back.
like how they did with Deadpool with the studio couldn't even throw us a bone or whatever, and you see like the whole X-Men cast like kind of just like shut the
Yeah.
door.
But
It's
I
like
mean-
a little cameo.
Right,
That's what it's called, a
the-
cameo.
Yeah, it's a cameo. I mean, but the Deadpool one, like what pisses me off is that a lot of people still forget that is part of the X-Men universe.
Deadpool, yeah,
Right, like that is an X-Men movie.
yeah.
But like, and because everyone always pretends like MCU gave us the first universe. Those
No.
X-Men
Mm-mm.
movies was definitely it.
Facts.
All right,
Big facts.
I'm an X-Men fan, bro. Like people need to give it its props. I know it wasn't the best, but they were in the beginning.
It was good for what it was good for what it was.
You know, it wasn't Fantastic Four.
Are we gonna talk about that?
Nah, bro.
We're
gonna
But
talk
hey,
about
to
that,
be
bro.
fair- to be fair, there's worse. To be fair, there's worse. All right.
Like,
Then
Green
Fantastic
Lantern.
Four. Oh,
ooh, we're talking about Green
That's
Lantern.
tough.
I'm
The
cool.
fuck you talking about?
I'm
There's
cool, bro.
definitely
All
much
right.
worse.
I thought we were talking about Marvel movies still, but no.
Period.
If we're talking about
Period.
superhero movies, yeah.
superhero movies, like there's definitely worse.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure, for sure.
Andrew Garfield.
We're not even gonna talk about that Spider-Man, bro. Why was he even incorporated, bro? They even brought Gwen Stacy. That was like even Stan Lee himself. Like whenever Gwen Stacy was introduced, he was like, "Why the fuck? Like, is he here? Like, is she here? Like, he didn't want anything to do with Gwen Stacy.
No,
but
but
that's
that's
a
not
compelling
fair.
story arc. That's not fair.
No, like yeah, because they all the other ones, it was always Mary Jane. That was the only way to separate themselves apart. And like I've constantly mentioned it to people. Andrew Garfield, his Spider-Man was
Spider-Man
good.
was good.
His
Peter
Peter
Parker
Parker
was
is
garbage.
shitty.
But
Facts.
if I knew him-
Toby was the opposite. His Peter
No.
Parker was great. His Spider-Man was just Peter Parker
No.
in a suit. There was
That's
no
okay. That's what
there
made it
was-
great.
No, because you're supposed to play two people: the
I agree.
alter ego and the superhero.
Andrew
But
But
Garfield.
you gotta think he was a kid, so he's just starting out Spider-Man.
He's a
So
grown
trying-
fucking man.
Of course, Tobey Maguire
Hey,
is a grown-ass
hey,
man,
no,
but Peter Parker is young.
The fact that he was dating Mary Jane means that he was in college already. That's the difference.
No, he did
Andrew
great
Gar-
Gwen Stacy.
And yeah,
Their story
no,
started
but
off in high school.
the Tobey Maguire one dated Mary Jane.
Facts. Yeah.
But that was always
Yes.
his
Peter-
thing. He
Pe-
always had a
exactly.
thing for Mary
Yeah,
Jane
but-
because they grew
but-
up together.
But Peter Parker, who dated Gwen Stacy, was the high school one. Peter Parker that dated Mary Jane was college. So Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is the adult Spider-Man.
So you saying
Andrew
they fucked up
Garfield
that?
was the kid. Yes, they fucked that up.
Uh,
They made him a what's it called, a man child, okay?
It was.
That's the problem. But Peter Parker is a man child, okay, that works. But Spider-Man is a man child, really? No, that's the thing.
Well,
His
what do you-
Spider-Man could have been better.
what
Now,
about Tom Holland?
I
what
think
about Tom Holland's
I
Spider-Man?
think Tom Holland has been the best balance of the two, where his Peter Parker and his Spider-Man are two different people.
I really liked Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker,
Yes.
As you should.
and Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is definitely more quippy, quirky, and more badass. Like in my opinion, because he's more resembled comic book Spider-Man.
Right.
Which suit do you like better though?
Which suit?
Yeah, which suit do you like
The
better? Because you
Miles
got Tobey Maguire's, you got Andrew Garfield's,
I
and then you got Tom Holland.
I actually like out of those three.
Yeah, out of those three suits,
Tom
which one?
Holland.
All right, we'll
The Tom
include the
Holland.
Venom one too, the Black Spider-Man suit from Tobey Maguire as well.
No, out of the not including the black one. I actually do really prefer the Andrew Garfield suit. With the
Okay.
big- with the
No.
bigger eyes
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
like
that.
I like the
think
bigger
that's a-
eyes.
I think
I like
that's
the
a
bigger
much cooler
eyes.
suit.
I don't like the giant ass spider going down his back.
I
'cause
always
it was just,
liked that, but like you remember, my favorite Spider-Man was Scarlet Spider.
Yeah,
Right?
that nigga was
So,
cold.
He had a bigger spider. What I always loved about the
But his
the
suit was like black and red, was it
red-
not?
it was like the
With the
red,
giant
just
spider.
red with a hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But it was a bigger spider. But like, think about even the Venom suit. What I liked most about it was the big ass fucking spider.
That's what everybody liked about it. And it was
So,
fucking.
so I
yeah.
liked the bigger spider.
That's what made Venom was the
Facts.
logo.
Yeah. But so when I looked at the Andrew Garfield one, I liked the spider on it. I liked the bigger eyes. I liked all that. I thought it was a dope costume.
To defend, hold on, going back to the Gwen Stacy. To defend that movie, that was a very compelling part in the story arc of Spider-Man. Him killing Gwen Stacy, because it was his fault. The webbing did snap her neck, and that is kind of what started him down his responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Him
But the
accepting
whole
his
responsibility
power.
thing stemmed from Uncle Ben.
No, that's where
Both.
the lesson come from, but him learning the lesson. You know what I mean? Him
I
actually
can
having,
give- I
him
guess I
actually
give
having
I-
consequences.
I just think I
you
was
could
too-
turn it both.
I think I'm too stuck on Tobey Maguire Spider-Man because he just started the shit off. And
I
I
do.
just like,
I definitely like that you're defending that trilogy because that trilogy
It
was
started
dope as
everything.
fuck. I
yeah,
fucking love
especially
that
for the
trilogy.
time that it was in.
Like again, one of the main things is that Raimi had a vision for it, and if they would have just let him keep his vision, it would have been good. Like the shit that people
Yeah.
hate on, like his Venom and stuff like that, he didn't even want that.
That
Right?
shit was
Raimi
stupid.
had a
Right.
vision.
Topher
And if they would have
Grace.
just let him keep that going,
The
it would have been good.
fuck?
Now, mind you, so even with the Topher Grace one, and this is me defending Raimi a little bit, what he wanted to do, generally speaking, so when they first created Venom, right, when McFarlane made it, he
Mhm.
wanted Venom to be the exact opposite of Peter Parker.
Right.
Right.
So Peter Parker naturally looks like a scrawny dude, all this kind of stuff. So he wanted a guy that was
Big.
right, and just physically looked intimidating. Spider-Man physically doesn't look intimidating.
Right.
So that's what Venom was supposed to be. He's supposed to be the mirror opposite. Or not the mirror opposite, the exact
Yeah,
opposite,
yeah.
right? He's the polar opposite, is what I meant. So Raimi, what he decided to do, he wanted to have a mirror opposite instead. So he wanted a guy that resembled Peter Parker, but internally was the exact opposite. So that's what his Brock
can fuck
was.
with that.
And so
I can fuck with
poetically, like when you realize like that was the poetry behind it, I actually like it. I respect it. Is that the Venom we know and love?
Mm-mm.
No. But again, he was forced to incorporate something in his universe that he didn't even want. So he tried to at least put his spin on it.
Okay. Okay.
The Venom we
No,
know
I
and
can-
love
I can
off
get
the
more
movies
respect for that.
isn't the one that, or the Venom that we grew off of isn't the one that's in the movie.
Correct.
But we still. fuck
But
with
the CGI that they gave that Venom was
Mhm.
dope. Like people
Oh,
really
yeah.
slept on it.
Oh, yeah.
Because when he finally did become Venom and shit, it was dope.
It was cool as shit.
it. I agree.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Let's get back on track with the. 'Cause did you give your superhero costume? You didn't.
I'll definitely have to go like work. I wouldn't know a superhero costume idea, but my colors, on the other hand, probably be red and black.
Red and black.
Yeah,
I can fuck with that.
Classic.
red and black.
I guess my costume. I wouldn't do anything too flashy or whatever. I'd probably just throw on like a little jumpsuit or some shit and like. I don't know. I'd probably like wear a headband or some shit with like a I don't know, with like a swirl in the middle or some shit. I don't know.
Some
Just kinda-
Naruto-esque
Yeah,
shit.
no, not even like a
Also
Naruto
anime
headband. Just
shit,
like
bro.
I'm just saying, like just a headband, like you know how Jean Grey has hers or whatever, like wrapped around her head. Some shit to just kind of, I don't know, just kind of keep my hair up or some shit. I don't fucking know, but just like I would definitely have like some sort of logo in the middle. That way it's like, hey, yo, that nigga's here, bro.
That's some.
But
That's
yeah,
some
as far, fuck you. But yeah, as far as color schemes go, I don't know, bro. It just gotta fit. I would probably have to do like a black color scheme because I would probably want to fight crime at night. So like, you know, I'd probably be like more stealth or whatever. So yeah, I think I can do that. What's your superhero name? What's your superhero name?
Oh shit! I don't fucking know. Oh fuck. The fuck, man. Make bless the pleasant. That's when you just go on Wu-Tang Generator or whatever they pick for you, all
Telling
right?
you.
So yours is Optic.
Yep.
Okay, I can fuck with that.
They can't see me.
Or you teleport, so like I don't know what superhero like Nightcrawler is already a badass name.
And yeah, I'm not
But
taking.
like, yeah, you
Nightcrawler.
can't. I mean, you can't take Nightcrawler because
Exactly,
obviously you're not
so-
gonna live up to that. You can't live up to that.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mink Bless the Pleasant, bro. Because I had to
Bless
pick.
the
Because I had to. Because that's my woo name, bro. Mink Bless
Your
the
woo.
Pleasant. All right. I have the pink chucks. All right. That's
The
the,
pink
mink.
chuck?
All right. I was just like part of the costume. I wear mink. Okay. A hooded mink.
Hey, that would be a cool costume though. I'm not gonna lie.
No cap.
You open that, I'll be. Oh,
Oh, we saved. We're
taking
saved.
pictures and shit.
I don't fucking know, bro. Like, dude, I don't know, bro. Like, I remember watching Static Shock, and I thought they had some of the cooler names.
Hey,
Static Shock.
static, bro.
Like, what was that Shadow guy? Like Ebro or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that name was really dope. But
Wasn't
yeah,
that his name though?
No, that was his. That was the name he gave himself. And then what was the other one?
What was it?
The fire
Heat
one?
Wave?
Nah,
No,
it wasn't
that nigga
Heat
was
Wave.
cold.
It wasn't Heatwave
It
though.
wasn't Heat Wave. Hot Shot. No, that's Transformers.
I don't fucking know, bro. But I missed that show. Sure.
Static.
Hot
Right.
Rod?
You know it's on HBO Max, right?
No.
sure?
Yes.
Fuck.
I am 100% positive it's on HBO Max, bro.
That shit was dope, bro.
Nah.
You fuck. So you think that he was more relatable than Peter Parker? I think
Static?
Peter Parker. Yeah, I think Peter
Yeah.
Parker is the most relatable superhero.
No,
would
no,
say
and that's
so.
actually no, that's
But-
actually
and that
good.
was-
That's actually meant to be like that.
Facts.
Yeah,
But
it's
for
meant to be
me,
like that.
it was up until Static. I feel like Marvel Comics, as far as the black superheroes, what they did, like
I
Black
don't think I've
Panther,
ever seen Static.
Storm.
Static Shock.
What?
You've never seen Static
gotta
Shock.
watch it,
I know
bro.
you capping, bro. We gonna watch that tonight.
The shit was hard, dog.
And Static Shock was really good. But
Yeah.
so the
I
thing
mean, I
with
probably
Static,
have to see it to like remember.
No,
yeah,
you
but the
you
thing
know.
with Static Shock is that at least the cartoon, it was made by the same guys that made the Batman
Mhm.
animated
Yeah,
series, the
yeah.
Justice League,
Superman.
Superman,
And you can
all
tell by the
Batman Beyond. They were all
the
made by the same
animations.
people,
Oh,
and that's why they were actually all linked together.
Mm-hmm.
oh damn.
Because Static is DC.
Big
Yeah,
facts.
so they're all incorporated. Y'all seen Young Justice, right?
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
the one I didn't watch.
You
No.
didn't?
No.
No,
I've
that,
seen a couple
that one is on
episodes.
HBO Max as well. So yeah.
I mean, I've seen a little bit of it.
Those are just like, I don't know, just like spin-offs, little side shits. It's like
no,
it's cool to
no,
watch.
No,
but
that
it's-
one is good in its own way. Like Young Justice is actually
You're talking
yeah,
about the newer stuff or the stuff that they came out with a while ago? Or
What do you
did
mean?
they? did
not
they
like Teen
redo-
Titans Go and all that shit.
No,
Nah,
no, no,
fuck
no,
all
no, no,
that.
no, no, no.
Not the Titans show or anything like. It's an actual animated thing.
Young
Like with
Justice.
all the sidekicks. It's called Young Justice.
Wasn't the Justice League on it at first, and then didn't they make an appearance like the first episode?
Yeah, of course they're gonna
Okay.
make an appearance.
I was just trying to make sure we're
to
talking
introduce
about
the
the main
side.
show.
It's
Right,
more
right.
to introduce the sidekicks and give the sidekicks their time to shine, which I thought was cool. And then it shows how they ventured off into like the Teen Titans and all that shit. So you have you have Robin, who
Which
ends up-
Robin?
the one that ends up becoming Nightwing.
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson,
Dick
yeah, there we
Grayson.
go. Martian Manhunter's niece or whatever.
Okay.
McGann. Wally West. All them like Superboy's in there. Some
Okay.
cool. Yeah, no, y'all check that one out because that one's actually a cool one. That one's a cool one. I fuck with that one heavy. But fuck, I don't know what my superhero name would be. I'd probably just try to be like, fuck. It wouldn't be a long ass name. It'd be like I'd probably do some shit like Reader or some shit.
The Reader.
Yeah, the Reader or some shit. It's like because
The Reader.
It's the fucking Reader. Get out of here. I don't know, but normally the public does like the naming and shit. But like, if I had to give myself like a name because of like my abilities, it'd just be the Reader. So I mean, I think that's
Yeah, I mean, but like you actually nailed it on the head. Like when you watch or read the stuff that's more traditional or like the more realistic one, it's always like the newspapers that come up with a name.
yeah. So it's normally the public that gives them the name. So it's
The-
like
the
if it adopts, it adopts. If it doesn't, it's like all right, I got to create my own name then. Do you got a superhero name, bro?
Superhero
That's
name.
definitely not something I thought about, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe as a kid I used to think of stuff, but like, so here's the thing. So like, I remember back in middle school, my favorite superpowers were Ebros. In fact, that wasn't even his fucking name. It wasn't Ebro. But like I know,
I know
it
who
was
you're
fucking
talking
Ebro.
about.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shadow one, from
Yeah.
like, those were my favorite powers, dude. Like he just showed up wherever there was a shadow. But like,
That is a cool
but the
ass one.
drawback, his drawback, wherever there's light, he can't be there. Like I'll fuck him up, right?
Yeah.
But like, I just always thought that shit was super dope, bro.
To be able to travel in the shadows.
just travel in the shadows, and I was like, okay, what's a cool name? You know what? What's short for shadow? Shad.
That's a cool ass one. I'm gonna ask a couple more
Call
questions.
me
Let's try to keep them like real quick. Fuck your hideout. What's your lair? Like what build out? What, like, are you in a cave? Are you in a mega building or what? Where's y'all's secret base at?
Well, if I go with the shadow one, a shadow. But
So you're not gonna have no place to go and retreat or regroup or have
home. The
home?
whole point is that
Yeah.
people aren't supposed to know who I am. I just go home.
If that's the case, then you're
Yeah.
putting the people that you
People
know in
won't-
danger.
No, but they won't know that it's me living there.
You're wearing a pink Converse and a
When
mink
I'm
fucking.
doing shit. I don't wear the mink outside. I don't wear that's the costume. I don't wear
That's
the
the
mink out in
costume.
public.
See, now me, I wouldn't want to have like a super alias or anything like a fucking mask on my face or some shit. Like,
That's
oh, you gonna know I'm that
You're
nigga,
trying
bro.
to be 24/7.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
you
you
gonna
don't.
know I'm that nigga. I'm
You're
not.
not
You
even
not gonna
CJ
fuck with
no
me,
more.
We ain't
bro.
gonna even
Yeah,
have
see,
it.
I'm
I don't
nah.
want that shit, bro.
No, fuck that. Like, who gonna touch me, bro? You gonna touch me? All right, mind wipe, bro. Mind wipe, instant like that. Oh, you wanna fuck with me? All right, turn your ass around and walk out the door, bro. Cool, simple as that. You Jedi mind wipe, nigga. You saw nothing. That's it.
The helmet, bro.
What helmet?
The helmet Magneto has on.
Oh, fuck that nigga,
What if
bro.
they mass produce them shits? Then you fuck. Can't do shit.
Yeah, that's when you're not gonna walk no more.
Just don't have metal on you, bro.
I can't feel my legs.
I gotta come with my team, bro. But I guess a secret base of mine. I mean, I would definitely have a secret base. I wouldn't do a cave. Cave is too stereotypical, bro. I'd probably do like an underground bunker type shit with like, satellites and shit. Like, if you could have like any tech in that bitch, I'd do like satellites and like police radios and all that shit. Just kind of like surveillance, like bat cave technology, but not in a fucking cave.
Underground bunker.
Yeah, just like an underground bunker or some shit,
So a man cave.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope. Like I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's not like you get paid to be a superhero, bro. So in my mind, when you tell me all this shit, like you're doing all of these things, it's still like, well, you're just a vigilante. So like, I don't get paid to be a fucking engineer, bro. So I'm not getting paid to be a hero. I have to do all of this on my own fucking time. So what the fuck? Where the fuck am I going to? What satellite can I afford? I can barely afford a microphone, much less a costume, much less a hideout.
This is all hypothetical, though.
I feel
but
that,
if you could, if
but
someone said, "Oh, I'm not using this base anymore," like fuck, you can have this like fucking rented out or whatever.
Again,
for
but
a
think
random
about it.
base.
My favorite superhero is Spawn, and he lives
So-
in an alley. He lives
Fair
in
enough.
a fucking alley with a throne made out of trash cans. Okay, got the homeless there made for him,
That's
and he
tough.
had to go steal weapons because he couldn't afford any.
That's tough.
Like, so this is what I'm looking at it as. All right. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
Fair. All right, what about you?
You know what? I know it.
No,
Break the fourth wall. That's what I want. I want to be able to just know, like, this
Like,
is this.
as a attribution to your superpower?
No. Like, so check this out. If let's pretend like this was something like the Matrix. I will want my superpower to be I can see the Matrix.
You can see, okay,
Yeah, that's it.
and you
right?
know that you're in the
Because-
Matrix, so
yeah.
you really just don't give a
break
fuck
the
anymore.
fourth wall, yeah. Because on my favorite, like at the end of the day, like if I were line up my favorite superheroes, that's really what they got.
Right.
The Joker, he breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah.
He knows he's a comic book. That's why he is the way that he is. Deadpool knows he's a comic book. That's why he is the way that he is. Spawn, he doesn't know he's a comic book, but I like, because I went back, I'm rereading it. There was one comic book where he dies, but they did that on purpose because the whole point was that his writer can save him. So the writer.
So he
Tucker
was like,
Carlson,
all right,
saved him.
I'm gonna be dead, but next comic
They
I'll
actually,
be back.
they did a whole thing out of it where like they showed how like all the other superheroes lost their way because their writers kind of sold them out.
Oh damn!
And so what he was trying to say is that he will never sell out Spawn.
That's dope.
All right, that's fucking
And,
badass.
and that's actually what.
Okay,
if I
all
had to
right,
pick
I
a
can
thing,
respect that.
It'd be that.
Yeah.
For
I can
sure.
respect that.
For me, I'll probably have like a little private island hideout.
Oh, that's cool
You,
shit.
like get one of those hovery cars, drive it over the water type shit.
A little fucking open garage door that opens up a fucking coconut tree or some shit. You just fly out that bitch.
Yeah, I feel like that would be dope.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
cool shit. All right, little private island. I can get behind that. That's cool shit. 'Cause who gonna fuck with you? Who gonna know? It's a private island. Did you have one, Optic? No, you just strolling, bro.
anywhere,
Wherever
bro.
the wind
Just
takes you,
chilling,
bro.
dog.
I
mean-
mean, he's a vagrant,
A vague.
bro.
Explain yourself.
So a vagrant is just a wanderer, traveling people. So
Yeah.
like, there's two
Oh,
types
yeah.
of homeless
I'm
people.
on some
There's,
Ryu shit.
there's homeless people that live in the alley, and that's their alley, and then there's vagrants that they're just traveling.
A wanderer, bro. Nomad.
Man, I don't know. I gotta sit down
That's
sometime.
transient. That's it. You're
I want some
Yeah.
shit on some like Avengers compound type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Motherfuckers had stories.
Dead ass, bro, for no reason, bro.
For no reason.
For real.
true.
Like you're not a big like target or anything,
Right.
bro. Just giant, right in the middle of the city, giant ass elevation with an A on it. Up, where are the Avengers? Oh, they're up there.
Right there, guys.
They was on an island or some shit.
No,
That
well,
was
no,
just
no.
a
Okay, the one
movie.
that was in the movie, like in the first movie in New York, it was in New York. Stark Tower, right there, sprung up. Like you can't miss it, bro. Any villain could anytime walk in that bitch. Just saying. Hey, just Stark Tower right there. Cool. Like everybody knows where Tony Stark is. He's got this little island and shit. Nigga blew the
All right,
island
you
up
know
as soon as he
what?
found out what it
You
was.
know that fucking thing they stayed in and the Justice League? That
the
motherfucker.
Hall of Justice, like the Watchtower.
Yeah, that
The
fucking
Watchtower.
thing that just floated
Okay,
his face.
that's cool as shit.
And then you can just go to the thing and boop yourself anywhere you want to go.
Yeah,
That shit hard, dog.
Boop yourself.
Bloop.
Hey, that's the teleportation name. Hey, what's your boop? Why you guys so boop? Watch. Boop. Boop. Now, where am I at now, bro? Look, where am I at now?
Oh god.
Oh, what if that like that could be a drawback to like your teleportation power. Anytime you teleport, they're like you make a noise.
Yes.
So like yeah, you can teleport, but you can't be sneaky and
But yeah,
teleport.
that's why they gave you that name in the past. So new hero, boop. Called that because he just boops.
So do you think in today's society, do you think we would be able to accept superheroes?
Fuck no.
Fuck
What? No?
Fuck no.
That's what
Well,
X-Men is all about.
That okay.
Am I wrong?
No. That's
I'm
that's
wrong.
actually spot on. So you don't think? Do you think today's society needs superheroes?
Yeah.
No.
No,
If you had superpowers legitimately,
Hey, well,
would
you
you,
know what
use
they-
them? For like,
absolutely.
but like to like do shit for yourself?
For myself, of course, they're my superpowers. But I would use my power to help people, and that's not on no BS or nothing, bro.
If
Like,
you had super strength, you wouldn't go join the league?
I would go join the league, bro. Like the Justice League.
No, nigga,
No,
the
it's
fucking
like
NBA.
Nah,
No, dude,
bro.
if I
Nah,
had super
bro.
strength, I'd go try to be like
Nah,
strongest man
bro.
in the world. The fuck you talking about, bro?
Right,
I'm gonna be
you
competing in the
trying to take it
strongman
easy.
games and shit, bro. Like the fuck you talking about?
Nah,
You gonna be
nah.
like
I want
Dash
the
from the
record-
Incredibles?
No, I would.
Beating all the races, you know what
bro,
I'm saying?
No, because then you
Slow
get
it
called
down.
Because at the moment they find out you got superpowers, your publicity
That's-
is
So
fucked.
you don't let them know. You make everything look like you're struggling.
But that's always the issue with superheroes. They always have a hard time hiding their power. Or not
So-
always,
so
not
then you
always,
work
but they.
on that.
You work-
All right, you
Matt
work on
Murdock.
it. You get a coach. You get a
That
coach.
nigga's
all right?
blind, bro.
Zach, but don't until
How
he
you
got
know what his suit
outed.
looked like, though?
Until he got outed, nobody knew he was Daredevil. Nobody even suspected he was Daredevil.
True. But that's also the alter ego.
Facts.
So, like,
Clark
you
Kent.
know.
Superman put on fucking glasses. You
Nah,
kidding
that's
me?
some bullshit, bro.
Come on,
I
dog.
think that is the most bullshit costume. Like, nah, bro. Change your whole appearance by doing like one
I mean,
motion.
to be fair, the whole point
Bro,
of that was supposed to
mind
be
mover.
that, whenever he's battling somebody, they're moving too fast for anyone to actually catch a glimpse of his face. No one has a picture of Superman up close. That's kind of the point.
Doesn't Lois have like a shit ton of fucking shots
And
of Superman fighting
she
people?
ain't giving that shit. Like, there's fighting, but like everything's far away and they're moving too fast. It's blurry fucking pictures. That's kind of the point.
Okay.
Is that no one's actually seen him up close. And think about it, and I do feel like the movie's kind of alluded very well to that, where like, you know, you ask enough questions, you'll get back to who it is. There are people that know, but
Mhm.
they also know they owe their life to him.
Right. Okay, fair
The
enough.
ones that
fair
know,
enough.
like, it's like, yo, this dude saved me.
Like, I can't give him up. Like,
You know, like,
fair
what,
enough.
what am I gonna do? Like, to the ones that know who he is, see him as a guardian angel. The ones that don't know weren't close enough to see his face.
Fair enough. Okay, I can get behind that. That's some good. That's some good insight. I didn't even think of it like that. I really didn't. So y'all, okay. So still on that topic, if superheroes existed, do you think it would be expensive? Like, do you think the expenses for superheroes would be expensive?
Fuck yeah, bro! Now we gotta make
Right.
a new insurance. They got hurricane
So
insurance.
okay,
Now you
so
gotta
who?
get
So who would
superheroes.
have to pay for? So in a superhero society, who would have to pay for the damages? Do you think the superheroes should pay for the damages, or do you think that should be incorporated in like insurance and stuff, pay for damages and shit like that?
Man, bro, I don't fucking know because like, I don't.
I
Right.
wouldn't think that we would have, or the superheroes have to pay for the damage because, like, the fuck they.
They're there
Like,
to help. They're helping you. That's
Yeah.
literally their whole
Yeah.
thing, right? Like, if they're
How are you
there
helping
trying-
me if my fucking car is crushed? You threw a car at fucking at Doomsday, nigga. Like I gotta
Because
walk to
if
work
he-
now.
Because if he didn't do that shit, now you'd be dead. Right?
Yeah.
And
So now I gotta walk to
you
work.
still have the opportunity to live another day because of what they did.
But my fucking car.
Okay, but you could be dead. But your fucking life, bro. Like
I don't
how about
gotta I don't gotta worry about walking if I got wings if I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, so you rather have a car to be alive.
Yes.
Okay. There's
Yes.
your priorities, all right? That's the
tough,
thing.
bro.
That, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's
That's
what
tough.
get insurance on
you
your
with it.
get some good insurance on your car.
Get some good insurance. No, I'm gonna have to be I'll be pressed, bro. I mean you saved me, but like how am I gonna get home?
Be pressed.
Like, can you give me a lift real quick or
And
some
this,
shit, bro?
this
Like
is why we can't have heroes, bro. Because then, like, this is, bro. So first off, this is America. This is why nobody can get any free shit. All right. The minute somebody tries to help somebody out, that one bad thing happens to the person they tried to help, and then they get sued. All right. Like, you ever wonder why businesses throw away all that food, like grocery stores?
because somebody gets sick off of it, they can
they
sue.
get sued. It has happened. That's
Yeah.
It's not because it's a probability. It has happened. So they just like, fuck it. We're not helping anybody.
Mhm.
Because
Tough shit.
one person complains, they fuck it
Tough
up
shit.
for everybody. And so that's what it is. That's why we can't have heroes, because one person's gonna complain, fuck it up for everybody. He's like, I'm sorry, little Timmy, I know you're falling off a cliff, but you know, if I break your fucking spine trying to save you, you're gonna sue me, even though I saved your fucking life. So fuck you, Timmy. You can die.
They did that in Incredibles.
Yeah, I was just about to
You
say
remember
that.
when he saved that guy who
I
tried to
saved
commit
your life.
suicide? The dude was like, "What the fuck? Broke my
Like, nah,
fucking
bro.
neck." The dude did a fucking neck cast and shit. Yeah,
So do you
but
think
he saved his life
if
though.
superheroes existed, do you think they should belong to like a corporation or something to control like
No.
what they
On some
do?
Avengers shit.
No.
Yeah, like you know,
I
like
think-
or
I
it's
do
like
think- I
an
would say
agency,
so.
not like a corporation, but
I
more of an
don't-
agency for
I think that
superheroes.
somebody
Just like-
should be held accountable.
Yeah,
I
like,
do
because
think
you can't
that-
just have like somebody like Superman
Right.
and just come
Just like-
in and be unmonitored.
I'm not
you
even
have
saying
all
that.
this. You have all this power.
That is a portion, but yeah, if he hit somebody through my apartment complex and I don't have no apartment, that's a problem. I need somebody to go. No, for real.
No, dead ass. No,
Like,
no.
I need somebody to rectify that situation. I don't have no place to live now. But
Like-
y'all out there fighting and shit. You
Right,
about to
like,
go home.
I
You about
wasn't
to be
a part
good.
of your beef.
Like,
Yeah,
no.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I see the thing, bro, but I'm not a fan of, somebody like losing their free will because of whatever, right? It's like, oh, you're super now, so now you have to answer to these people and you have to do what they tell you.
That's
Right.
what Civil War is
So-
about.
I
Yeah.
get that. I
Yeah.
do get that. But like in that specific instance, I take the side of Captain America.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, I think Iron Man was wrong because the whole thing was, and we were talking about it earlier, as Captain America started to realize, like, I can't just trust everybody blindly.
Right.
So somebody needs to be able to say, you're wrong. Why are you sending me to fight over here But how do you know that where they're sending you isn't just their beef and they're sending you there and
Right,
telling
just
you,
because.
et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So who's going to monitor that?
I
Right?
think it was a gray area for sure.
So
That's why I think they should be able to allow to do what they want to do, but they should have been held accountable by I guess,
Whatever
the people,
organization or
whoever.
agency that they're. Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe something like what's it, the superhero agency like that they have in One Punch Man? Maybe something
Yeah.
like
Saitama?
that. Yeah. Where like they're all registered or something like
Yeah.
that, and it was like
See,
oh, you're
okay,
registered.
being registered,
I
I think I
could do
can.
that.
I think I could get behind being registered. Like if you, but you shouldn't
It's
have
like
to
a
work.
cop.
for,
But
like,
at the
an
same
agency.
time, like,
yeah, like a cop or some shit.
Yeah, but like again, that's assuming that they want to do that, right? But at the same
That's
time,
true.
think about it this way, right? Like it's like saying, because you're this, like, oh, you're black, so now you have to be registered as black. Like because you're white, you have to be registered, and because you're a super, you have to be registered as a super, right? Like you open
okay.
legislation for like now you have to have a card for something.
Well, you can have a power, not be, but I guess
I think I see it as it's a slippery slope. You're opening the door to something you don't want. I get it. I do get the logic. I'm not saying that like you're stupid. I get the logic,
No.
but I think you're opening the door to something that leads to something bigger, and that's the problem. It's like, yeah, we can get this now to fix this, but then this creates this. So then, how do we fix that? Right?
True.
That's what I
No.
don't like.
Yeah.
I think people should be like held to their free will. Maybe like hold the heroes accountable. It's like, hey, bro, are you gonna pay for this? Are you gonna help out with this?
It's
Maybe.
like if I
Right.
can't pay for it, like I mean, at least let me come and help or like clean up damage control
come
or
and help,
something, bro.
like that. But like maybe I'm cool with the idea of like insurance companies having that in there, right? It's not like you're not gonna go to fucking. We don't have insurance for ice storms in Texas,
Yeah.
right? Because it only happened
Yeah.
once every 100 years. That's why we don't have it, right? But we have insurance for hurricanes, but they don't have insurance for hurricanes in fucking Minnesota. Right? Like
Fair
because
enough.
they don't have that there. So if you're in a place with heroes, with superheroes, and they destroy fucking buildings, they should have
Yeah.
some sort of insurance for that. I think you should fit the area, right? Like
Okay.
I'm more for that.
Okay, I get behind that. Yeah, you agree?
Yeah.
I can get behind that as well.
I agree. Cool with that.
Shit.
I'm cool with that.
Shit. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. We went a little bit over time, so that's cool. I'm glad we got some really good content. I just want to thank you all for being here today. Thank you so much for joining in. We thank you guys for listening. Please be sure to follow the C Squared podcast page. Make sure you leave a like, comment, follow, all that good stuff, so you can see more content from us. Remember the C Squared podcast page on Instagram, C2QUARED_podcast. These guys will be linked in the description as well. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Love you guys. Thank you.